significantly worse. The public has lost the ability to maintain basic objectivity or causal logic. We are entering mouse utopia, so plan accordingly. It has nothing stopping from spiraling into utter madness. They're consumed with rage to a degree where they look for any excuse to hurt others. There's no support or love. It's pretty disgusting. At the same time, people have no purpose. There's no national identity. There's no solid mission. And so what are you but a listless young man?
Fake videos is kind of just the modern version of like a rumor, right? Because in the olden days, people would just say something about somebody and people would believe it.
That's true.
It would be fake, but like there was no social media.
Yeah, but
And the same thing with like all the crazies, like George Carlin used to say that America like is, being on Earth is being at the freak show, and living in America is the front row seat.
I think
it's always been crazy. There's always been crazy people doing crazy political.
Gas station.
Doesn't surprise me. Come on, Central.
Angry about politics and throwing things at each other.
But there was cohesion. No, I'll take a tattooed on you for the purpose of them putting a line through it.
It'd be a great prank though to get an Antifa person to come and do that exact tattoo, and then just have the guy leave. Like lock them in the room.
No idea.
That actually would be a really funny prank where it's like, hey, we will.
Chances it probably knows that arm.
You're gonna be like, Optimus, go and do the laundry, and he's just gonna Z right.
I saw it. I think
right on it.
Saw 1,000 as the list, and 42-day suspension.
Well, I think the Epstein thing is more likely after whoever tried to kill him did, because I don't think there's a single lone actress that makes sense. You gotta
Can that mean that if the Democrats get in, that I could have a visa revoked because I made a joke about a LGBTQ
What was wrong with getting in behind me?
Yes.
So that is a little
Idiot.
concerning.
The logic for that was that was actually taken as
Flag him. Nope. I didn't mean warn him. Flash him so he knows the guy's there.
I shouldn't be screaming around this dirt road anyway. Well, really, that same idiot that came racing through here the other day.
better educated, I don't know, educated, put air quotes, without a means of accessing the markets, and they are going to have a certain degree of influence. If this trend continues, there will be a path of least resistance effort. This is why I think socialism. Because what they're going to do is they're going to argue, well, actually, I'll just put it this way. These laid off Microsoft workers, how many of them are going to file for unemployment? How many are going to file for benefits because they lost their job? Can't work. It's going to be like the Luddite movement. There's going to be
Really?
violence against it. And just like with the Industrial Revolution, you run the risk, like you saw with the Bolsheviks or any revolution, the French Revolution.
This idiot
Too many
ran the
people
red
can't get
stop
food.
sign after that
Too many
guy
people
did.
can't own property, and then they say, "I don't care. I have to take it. I'm taking it." AIs into killbots,
Right.
and to self-driving cars. Who look? If the argument,
But how
if
can
the
we
so they're putting Grok in the car, but if the argument is
use conservative media and conservative stories to train their AI?
well, he's trying to, but there aren't any.
There's a lot.
Yeah, I know, but
For
I mean,
kids.
Human Events goes back to like 1948 or something.
but how many? flattened during COVID.
I don't know that that's accurate, because Mamdani, with the whole defund the police stuff, and if he is actually going to have policies that either shrink the department or limit the department's ability to enforce the law, there might be more people that actually resign and decide that they don't want to be
My view on things, and they want to hear what I have to say. Some people don't really agree or disagree. They're just interested in what I think about things, and maybe we'll see. And some people agree. But I got to tell you right now, my friends.
To make enchiladas one
We have been talking about jurisdictions going rogue for some.
I asked this question because people don't. I'm not history buff. I just read some history sometimes, and I talk to people who tell me. And what I brought up is the case, the concept of Civil War. When it comes to the choice between your state versus the federal government, people will choose the state. So here's what happens.
Donald Trump he took control. He federalized the National Guard in California. Newsom filed a lawsuit. He won, then he lost. We moved on.
But take a look at what's going on here with the violent extremists getting away with their
crimes. What's going to happen is clear. The state is telling these people, we will not prosecute you if you attack Trump and his federal law enforcement. What's Trump's alternative? He's got a mandate from the majority of this country to enforce this law. He can't just back down. The American public.
Just pass him. Passing zone.
You're from South Carolina.
This.
Which car are they in?
Okay, woman. Alright. Alright, you swing so that way she gets out of the way. Alright, now I'm gonna go out of here. Jeez. Wrong line. I typed in Dinosaur Lowe's parking lot. Way to just jump out there, dude. This is technically 2 lanes. Yes, it is. This bozo in the thing didn't even stop. Yep.
Now you have to remember, affirmative action was an executive order.
Right.
That was an executive order, and that stayed with us this whole time. Why did no Republican ever reverse it? You know what I mean?
Yeah, but there's also when you try to get like to a higher elite level, like yes, if you're.
But I mean, that's just
I'm already
where we are
doing
right now.
15 over.
I think it's more culture. In the black community, they really push their kids to focus on sports at an earlier age than in other.
Yeah, but I think in America have had white parents who push their sons.
Run, turkey, run! Run!
Good job to you too. turn signals. Help.
Nice turn signal.
Yep.
Stupid.
I thought he was going that way.
That's what my assumption was, but idiot didn't have his turn signal on.
1.4 million names when they were over 120 years old. Is that right? That's a hell of a
That's that stupid dog AJ keeps talking about.
Not really gonna.
It's gonna wind up dead.
Really didn't happen, didn't it?
AJ already hit it once.
Well,
I've found them to be. Oh, idiot.
So they want to be centered, they want to be focused on, and this is something I've said a lot, you need to reject the idea of centering the margins. You don't want to center the margins, you want to focus on the normal people, and yes, I'm going to use the phrase normal. You want to focus on the normal people that have normal marriages, man and a wife, and that in states that Republicans could redraw the maps on, whereas the Democrats have 4. So that it's not, it doesn't look good for the Republicans.
Idiot.
Democrats. California, again, California isn't even a guarantee.
Which lane he's going to stay in and be there. There's a trooper right there. The guy probably didn't realize it. Changed lanes, didn't bother turning his directional on in front of the trooper.
That might be why the trooper is going over on that lane. Because he's after him.
Right now, he's riding right beside me. Yeah, and he bets he's going to pull over and get him? I think so. You gonna light him up? Eventually.
Can't pull him over. He's not white. Not a white car.
it's not a white dude.
And not a white car. The two back there were white.
Oh.
Thought the bridge was white.
He got him.
What did he do?
We whipped over without using a turn signal as far as we're aware. I know. I'm at least going to move over like you're supposed to. Why are you getting over? There's nobody there.
Way up here.
Because that's for people to ride their bikes throughout the city, not just at the bike park.
Around town,
Do you have to pay?
yeah. I'm pretty sure you probably have a green light, mister. He's just not paying attention. He's not paying attention. He's playing on his phone.
So
It's illegal now.
Last magazine, so it's like the last page. Come on, used to love this House magazine. It had
Oh, nice.
the last.
Jerk.
The day that we were having fun at the pool, the last day that we could be there at the school,
I know.
in the pool,